Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and this is actually the first video that I ever had reservations about making. I wasn't sure I wanted to make this, and I don't know, I was kind of debating whether or not I was just like, intimidated, scared, or just didn't want to stir the shit up. But I watched a video a few minutes ago by Ranting Ramsey, and he covered this topic, and as you can tell from the title, we're going to be going there. We're going to be talking about religion, and specifically South Park's satirical look at the Islamic faith on the past two episodes of their show. And I'm not going to refresh you guys on the entire episodes for the past 2 weeks, and I'm sure you've all heard about it. But anyways, the one reason why I wanted to make this video is because last time I checked, I lived in America and there's free speech here, and this is a forum which I turn on my camera and I can tell you guys about whatever I want to without any reservations. And it's, if I finally gave in and said, you know what, boy, that's a topic I just really don't want to go there on, then it's like, well, why make these videos here at all? If I'm going to be scared about something, then I might as well just, pack up my tent and move out of town. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to have an open forum discussion about things here. This video is not designed to create anger amongst anyone. It is not here to attack any fringe groups in any religion. It is just here to create discussion and create a better understanding of both sides of the issue, because I think that's what's most seriously lacking, is a better understanding of where both sides of the field play. And I don't even know where to begin and where I exactly want to go, but this show, South Park, it has insulted pretty much every walk of life on the planet. But up until recently, when it did 2 episodes where they depicted the Prophet Muhammad, something that is sacredly forbidden in the Islamic faith, that Trey Parker and Matt Stone got physical death threats, and there's literal websites for these, for some fringe groups in the Islamic faith that are threatening the life and reminding them of what happened. Specifically, there's that one artist, I forget the name off the top of my head now, who was actually murdered for depicting the Prophet Muhammad. And they're reminding them of just what happens when you depict our, Lord and Savior in the Islamic faith. Now, I understand that these fringe groups' actions are not the entire mindset of the entire religion. I am not here to say every single person in Islamic faith wants, Trey Parker and Matt Stone killed, because that's not the case. But it's because these sectors do exist, and I never really hear of any condemnation from Islam as a whole when something like this gets sparked up. That makes me say, well, how can you, not expect you to be constantly be made fun of in satire if you never shoot down or basically despise those fringe sectors? I mean, for Christ's sakes, South Park is a show where I remember in the end of one episode, just to prove a point of how every single other walk of life and religion can tolerate whatever they can do, they had the Virgin Mary and Jesus Christ shitting on an American flag. You did not hear some super Bible thumper redneck from the South say, oh my God, I'm going to find them people, I'm going to murder them, I'm going to hang them from a tree. You didn't hear anything like that. Because it's satire. It's a TV show. And the one thing that I just want to echo to the Islamic world, or anyone of the Islamic faith that is watching this, that is a true devout believer in their faith, and there's nothing wrong with any faith that you want to believe in, but you have to understand that when people are not of your faith, they don't have to abide by the rules of your faith. And if people don't abide by the rules of your faith, and what they do doesn't harm anyone, or it doesn't cause any harm in anything, such as drawing a picture on a piece of paper, if you can't handle that someone that is not following your faith does that, then you have to deal with it. You have to sit there, bite your lip, and deal with it. You don't make death threats. You don't actually physically kill people, which is what's been happening. You just have to deal with it. It's that simple. And again, I know it's just fringe groups, radical sectors of the Islamic faith that are carrying out these death missions against people that depict the Prophet Muhammad. But I've hearkened back to the point I made before. Where is all the condemnation of these radical groups that do this? I don't give a shit what you believe in, what religion you follow, but when there's an actual phobia that starts to bubble up in society over people that are scared, people that are frightened to even critique another religion, then something needs to be examined. Something really needs to be addressed in society. Because last time I looked at my calendar, we live in the 21st century, not the 15th. And it is sad. It is a sad outlook for society that people have to live in fear over something as simple as drawing a face on a piece of paper. Because that's what we have here, people. We have people that are scared to do something that is not part of their rules, but part of someone else's. That's pathetic. That is just absolutely pathetic. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say or do about this. And in a sadistic way, let's see, how can I put this kindly? I almost want a foiled attempt, like a foiled plot on Matt and Trey to be discovered, like the authorities arrest someone before something bad happens. Just to take things to the next level. Just so people, because people are sitting there and they're just dealing with this. People need to be sitting there saying, you know what, enough is enough. No one needs to get killed over this, but then again, no one needs to be criticized when a show wants to satire a religion. Especially when they satire everyone else and no one gives a shit. But this one time has to be different because the Prophet Muhammad was depicted. You've got to be kidding me. A country with free speech and a freedom of religion that is doing nothing to harm anyone? They can't satirically look at something without getting death threats? The hell is the matter with this world? So anyways, yeah, I commend Matt and Trey for doing what they do. It's just a damn shame they might die over this. But you know what? It's already a damn shame that they received death threats over this. What the hell is going on in this world? What is going on? Hell, I'll probably receive death threats now. The hell? I'm probably expecting at this point. Anyways, nothing I haven't received anyway. But, yeah, it's a sick world we live in. And, yeah, just like I said, this is not seen to be, this video isn't made to be an attack on religion or any religion. Even though I fear there's going to be people that leave comments and just say, oh my god, Islam deserves to get wiped off the face of the earth. Everyone thinks like that. No, people. Be better than those fringe groups that are making an entire religion look as bad as they are. Be calm, be civil, talk about this like you actually are the civil sector of society. Because if not, you're no better than these fringe groups that are just dropping the death threats. So, I don't know, God knows what sort of commentary and responses this video is going to draw, but like I said before, I turn on my camera and talk about whatever I want here, and that sure as hell isn't changing now. I've got nothing left to say, and above all else, everyone, have a great day.